There was a definite sense of déjà vu for the two teams who met here just 8 days ago when the Bears inflicted a 5th defeat on the Knights. So perhaps the visitors would gain revenge and secure their first win in the Super-6s. Well, sadly not, as they were once again overpowered by the better team who ran in 5 tries against the Knights 2, both of which came in the last 10 minutes of the match. The Bears opened their account in 8 minutes with a try from Jerry Blythe Lafferty, the first of a brace for him. And their lead was doubled when Liam McConnell sliced through the Knights' defence in 19 minutes, with the extras added by Harry Mercer. And it was Mercer who slotted home a penalty close to half-time to make it 15-0 to Boroughmuir at the break. There was no let-up for the Border side as the Bears scored a further 2 tries when play resumed, firstly from a line-out and some excellent passing which let Scott McGinley cross the line, and then hooker Blythe Lafferty got his second on the far side to make it 25 points without reply. The Knights were reduced to 14 men when Aidan Cross was shown a yellow card by referee Ross Maben with 25 minutes left. And the Bears took full advantage through a lovely breakaway score from left-winger Joe Jenkins. The Knights did get a small consolation with a well-taken try by Duncan Hood on 70 minutes, and in the last phase of the game, Cross made up for his sin-bin offence by touching down to make the scoreline a little more respectable. They have one last chance to register a win, and that's next Saturday against Heriots at the Greenyards. But today's final score at Meggetland was Boroughmuir Bears 32, Southern Knights 14. Aidan, that's a tough one, even tougher than losing to the Bears last week.
Yeah, it's a hard one to take. I mean, we've come, another 8-day turnaround. We've tried a few things, but again, the Bears are a good opposition. We know what we're coming into. We didn't play, we'd like to, but we've got 7 days and we've got another game within it. We've got Heriots at home, so we'll just have to prepare for that.
Yeah, I mean, 5 tries to 2, and you got one yourself towards the end of the game, but it was just too little too late.
Yeah, look, as I said, the Bears are a good opposition. They've got quick backs, they know what they're doing. They scored how many tries off of driving mauls. But that's something to learn on. We're not going to be perfect every week, but no, I got one at the end, which is nice. Yeah, it's consolation, but I mean, it doesn't mean anything when you're talking about the scoreline. But no, it's a hard one to take, but yeah, well, I got stuff to learn on.
What about your yellow card? That was a turning point too.
Yeah, I mean, a yellow card is when we get in the front row is a really hard one to take. I mean, you haven't subbed one off, I had to go off for 10 minutes. It's a really hard one to deal with. I mean, scrums change every second, so with the changing front row, it is a really difficult one to take. But yellow cards happen. It's rugby. It's something you have to deal with. It's just a shame. It's a shame in 10 minutes we have 14 men and we're on the back foot automatically. Yeah.
You're still waiting for that elusive win. You've got one more game, as you said, next Saturday at the Greenyards against Heriots. Can you do it?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, it's just going to make it even better when we win next week. Look, no, it's been a hard campaign. We knew it was going to be hard. We've got a young team, but it's no excuse. I believe we can come next week and we can show our home fans that we can pull out of the bag.